You are now listening to the Inner Circle Podcast Network.
I never understood like how I would incorporate into the game and shit, and it's just like playing music, and then when the fucking music, like the play stops, I hit a cue point where it takes it to the meat of the song. Okay. So it's like a fast forward to the to like a hook or something. Yeah. So it's like that, and then it's like slamming tracks too, but I try to mix them in if I have a little like 2-minute fucking window or whatever during the game. But between me marketing, playing certain songs, and then fucking the band playing, like it's not even 4 hours of work, bro. Like I gotta chill and watch a basketball game and get paid for it.
That is true. That's the beautiful thing.
And I mean, it just sucks because we're so far into the season now. There's only like 6 games left. So the season's coming to an end, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sad. You know, even being a Sun Devil fan, like I've grown accustomed to watching a lot of their basketball games, even when they're
wear like a U of A something.
I bought a hockey jersey that said Arizona. It doesn't have any like U of A on there or any Wilbur or nothing. And it was cool, but then we had a red out on Tuesday, yeah. And we played Baylor. So I bought a little red blank sweater at Hobby Lobby, little crew neck.
Okay.
And then I was looking in the shop, whatever my Theo had left, like those little transfer decals. And I found a red A. So it was red on red, so you couldn't even see the A really.
Damn, that's sad.
So it came out clean, bro. Yeah, dude, it worked out because also I put it in an area that I can embroider over at the end of the season so I can repurpose that sweater. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or just leave it in the collection so if they ask me back next year, I'll have it, you know?
There you go, dude. Yeah, that's the right thinking to have, right there.
Yeah. I just, let's see, you're not even on, like, you don't even have fat meters right now. Wavelengths. Get that real close on your face. Yeah.
Check. Do I gotta get turned up over here somewhere? Oh, god damn. Yeah, turn me up.
What number you 2?
I think so. Yeah. Check. That look good? I mean, it looks better.
You see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Where you're at?
Yeah, I need to be higher. Want to turn it up a little more? Or is it all the way up?
It's at like...
Is it
3 o'clock. It's like at 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock? Oh, come on, man. Dip it down a little bit more. Check. Okay, that's pretty good right there.
All right.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Was that how much of that would you recorded?
We were talking the whole time.
All right, fuck it. Let's roll in.
Order up. This is a certified hood classic.
Like we always do about this time.
You are now tuned into the Hood Diner Podcast with your hosts, DJ Sentry and the homie kAZual.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo, this is DJ Sentry.
Now I am the homie kAZual.
And you're listening to the Hood Diner Podcast, episode 197.
197, man. Welcome back.
It's been a while.
Welcome back. Things have happened.
A whole lot has happened.
Lots of things have happened, man. Let's start off.
196, actually.
196? Are you sure? You're off. Well, we're fuck it.
That says 5, right?
Right.
Yeah, so we're at 196.
All right. Well, 196, guys.
I mean, I don't know where you want to start, Kaz. Like, do you want to explain a little bit what happened and why we've been gone for so long?
Yeah, I'll take over. Basically, what the doctors, the motherfuckers came out and said was that I had a stroke, right? A stroke. That's what I can't remember exactly what side. It's like the left side or some shit like that.
Crip side.
Yeah. But anyways, they said that, fuck, man, like, honestly, it put me back to like being a child for like a day and then just having to grow every day.
You were a little Nino every day?
Dude, honestly, like, now that I think about it, dude, like, it's amazing that I was able to do what I was able to do on that Saturday before they took me to the hospital. They realized, they pretty much found out that I had this stroke, whatever you call it, on Wednesday nighttime. Okay?
While you were sleeping.
While I was asleep. So, Thursday, my lady, she went to work and I don't even think I did anything. I think I just chilled, watched TV, chilled at the crib, probably just hung out, right? But Friday I had to go. Oh no, you know what? Thursday I had to go do that. I had to go do that photo shoot. And I told you about that, right? Told you it was my little cousin, her son.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember his fucking name for the life of me and shit. But still, the photos came out tight, bro. There's some dope shit in there. There's definitely some dope shit in there. And so, but I'm going to do a second version with him and shit. I'm going to link up with him and we're going to, I'll get some more photos of him and shit. But basically what happened, guys, was they told me that, fuck, man. They told your boy that basically his brain wasn't working the same way. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, the first couple weeks after this shit happened, I felt dumb, bro.
Really?
I felt very, very, very fucking dumb, bro. I'm sorry, but I need to be fucking 100% about this shit. And it's like every week, little by little more, the more shit made sense to me. So it was like, I don't know, bro. It was honestly just a weird situation.
So how would you describe
going through a stroke, bro? Was like basically being taken back in time and having to start again. You know what I'm saying? And then some people, like I told you, like with my nana and shit.
You seen The Watchers?
This shit changed her life.
The Watchers?
No. Watchmen? Yeah, I've seen The Watchmen.
You remember when he would like touch something and it would just fucking instantly happen?
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's how you touched your head and it's just gone?
Pretty much, dude.
You went from going to sleep fine, everything
Wednesday
good.
night, I fell asleep. Thursday, I woke up. I just didn't feel the same. I didn't feel the fucking same. I want to tell myself that I did, but even to this day, I know for a fact that shit was just different.
Is there a scenario where you don't wake up with a stroke? Like, is that how strong they get? Where you could pass away in your sleep?
I really don't want to. I don't want to know.
Okay,
but I would imagine that's probably
the worst case scenario.
That's probably the worst case scenario. Which, case, dog, you know what? Fine. That's the way I got to go. That's how I got to go. That's how I'd rather go in my sleep. Thank you. I didn't have to feel shit. You know what I'm saying? But thankfully, like, I don't understand what it was that really happened, because I can tell you right now, I didn't feel like any fucking pain. I didn't feel any pain, but all of a sudden it's like the way my mind is working and the way things are coming to my brain, bro. It's like, it's different. It's so different, bro. It's like, I can't, it's amazing that the human body can go through something like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm even to right now, I'm kind of like, I'm proud of the way that some of the things are coming out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? But like, if we talked probably the first time we spoke after this shit happened, after my lady had texted you and shit, probably about a good week and a half, 2 weeks
after the incident,
And you remember, right? Because I mean, I was just fucking just like, hey, bro, I just wanted to.
I just felt like you had a very less like you have a very more laid back approach right now.
Yeah.
Like it's not. I'm not saying that disrespectfully. It's just like I can see that you're just like you're healing right now.
Yeah.
You know, because I know what Kaz was before the stroke. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, like. I'm very happy you're okay, bro.
Hey, man, I'm thankful that I'm like getting exactly where I need to be. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm going to make it there, bro. It's like, because everything that's been giving me trouble in the past, it's now starting to make sense. It's like today I had a meeting with this chick named Lacey. I can't remember what she really does, but she comes by once a week just to like check on my my progress and shit, right? She always comes with these pieces of paper that have like different shit written on them and like different like scenarios to put me through, you know? And after we complete them, she gives them to me and shit, dude. So I like always later I look at them and shit too, dude. And I trip out like how I'm like, fuck, I went through that. And I'm like, I'm blowing my mind away, dude, because I'm like, part of me does understand that I went through a scenario with this chick, but then I forgot everything that happened. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to focus on other shit. You know, I'm trying to get everything else back that I'm not, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
It seems like it's a situation where you're able to focus on the shit that's more important now, though.
It kind of, that's kind of where I'm
because it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind with this stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what time it is when you see certain things.
Yeah.
But the details are still what's foggy, you were saying, right?
Yeah. It's the little things that like.
We talked for about an hour, bro, before you got here, before we started recording. Yeah. And, excuse me, recording. And, like, just to see where you're at now, as far as like, I didn't know how bad it was, like, other than you explaining right now how bad it was when it first happened.
Yeah.
Like, you seem like, I want to say night and day from that point.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The way you described it, you know, like just having to be a little kid again and all that shit. Like,
bro, it's been weird, dude. It's been weird because there's been times, there's been days where I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this shit just seems weird as fuck. Everything seems weird as fuck. And then other days, everything makes sense, you know?
What about new information being retained?
Depends on what it is. Whether I need to fucking, you know, memorize that shit or not. You know, that's how I look at like certain things. You know, if it's something that somebody tells me and I'm like, okay, cool, and I can forget about it, I'll forget about it. But if it's something that needs to be remembered, then, you know, yeah, probably hold on to that real quick, just a little bit longer, you know. But at the same time, bro, like everything, it seems like a lot of the shit, it's all new, you know. It's all new, like everything going on right now, all the fucking, you know, the shit, bro. It's just different, but it's great. It's good. It's good. It's all great, and I'm glad that it fucking happened. It's crazy, bro. It is definitely crazy to have gone through it and it being experience to what's going on. So it's just like, all I can tell people is just, you know, live your best life. Live what you can, you know what I mean? You know, and I love everything that's been going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing you fucking playing at the fucking at the games and shit like that, dude. And then just seeing the different, you know, stuff that you're coming up with during the days and shit. Like some cool shit, man. Some good shit.
Yeah, man, I've been working on some real cool shit lately with embroidery. I still get amazed when I see my fucking creations come to life. You know, you have a image, and then you take it to the 3D realm. You know, it becomes fashionable at that point. Like it's pretty crazy. You know, because
that's tight.
From work uniforms to fucking motorcycle club patches. I didn't really want to get involved with the motorcycle club because I'm not interested in the politics that go along with it.
Right.
I have a friend that's starting a new chapter, a new club. And I just told him, bro, I said, I have the Hells Angels up the way, bro. Like, I'm not trying to have any trouble over here. I don't really want to do the work. And he begged me to draw up his logo. So it took me about 12 hours to design the patches and all that shit.
Right.
And the fucking detail on those motherfuckers is just next level, dude.
Yeah.
It's wild. So yeah, like creating a motorcycle gang. Like that's what they are. It's a motorcycle gang. You know? Creating their patches. To fucking DJ for the U of A, bro.
That shit, yeah, man. That shit that's still to this day, it still drives me fucking. I'm so proud of you, dog. Like from real, like just seeing how far you've come. And that's the beautiful thing, dog, is I still remember everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I may have forgotten how to get certain things out to you, but truth be told, I still remember fucking all the shit that we've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like all this shit. So I've seen how far you've gone just with your fucking, with your DJing and shit. You know what I'm saying? The embroidery is another thing, but the DJing, dog, just, you gotta, it's fucking, it's awesome. It's
one of the, I was telling you, one of the homies was like, that's the biggest flex to date. I'm like, yeah, it is, you know?
Yeah, that is, dog.
I mean, I'm not trying to feel myself like that, but like, I just recognize I put in a lot of work to get to this point. You know?
Did, bro.
Like, that's the only thing that I want to, like, any narrative to, like, from me personally, like, if you have to, like, if there's an opinion about it, like, I'm very lucky to be in the position that I was in. Like, I got referred. I made the most of my opportunity. And I was the right fit. If it wasn't for me, God wouldn't have let that happen. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Right.
It's like no matter how far I stray away from religion, it's always there to like really humble me, you know?
Yeah.
When I'm not going to speak on other situations that I got going on just because they're ongoing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's always better to be in best business and not to put it out. Like sometimes saying less is better, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's just a part of normal life. I'm not experiencing what other people don't in other aspects in work. You know what I'm saying? Like there's equivalent to what I'm going through with other people. So I don't feel special.
Right.
But I just look at the opportunities that I do have. I'm going to make the most of. I'm going to make sure that people remember they went and they saw DJ Century, you know?
Right. Hey, man. Century was a part of that night. You know, that's a cool thing.
But bro, like the Duke game was crazy. The Duke game was fucking insane. 14,500 people.
Really? Did Arizona win or did they lose?
They lost. Game? They lost that game.
How bad did they lose?
I think it was like 9, maybe.
Really?
10, maybe. Damn. But yeah, they just got outplayed that game. They're a good team. I think the problem is like this NIL shit gives people a false identity, and it's like these kids are amazing athletes, but I feel like they lose the joy of the game and it became a business more so than cohesiveness as a team.
Okay.
He's been there long enough to where, I'm talking about Tommy Lloyd, the coach.
Okay.
He's been there long enough to where like you should be in the Final Four this year. Anything less than a Final Four trip will be a disappointment, I feel like.
Okay.
Just because that's how good the team could be.
Really?
They just got to see if they play together, you know? Like, they got to fucking make it work on the court. And the only way to see that is to see the rest of the games. You know, they beat the shit out of Baylor. They ended up only winning by 11, but they were ranked 25, and UVA wasn't ranked. So I could see them potentially flip-flopping and UVA being 25, you know?
Okay.
But now, like I said, there's only like 6 more games left, which sucks because it was so much fun, man. Like, it's like stressful until you get there, and then it's just like riding a bike. You know what the fuck time it is, you know?
So does somebody say like, okay, right now we're going to play some music, or the fucking band whenever the band doesn't go?
So I got a headset on.
Okay.
And I have a mic. And I have a little intercom. And so I'm in contact with the producer of the show.
Okay.
Her name's Alex.
Okay.
She runs marketing. She runs all that shit. She'll have certain advertisements play, sponsorships play on the big screen. She'll orchestrate on-court games. She'll orchestrate recognitions like a hero of the game. Like, you know, they do the Army dudes and the Navy dudes and shit.
Okay.
She'll be in contact with someone in the hall as soon as somebody sees U of A's coming out of the tunnels. They go, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out from the marketing laptop. And then they'll have me go into pregame warm-up music, which is like trap shit, like Da Baby, Lil Baby, Gunna, Migos, shit like that, you know.
That's what they're playing.
Dirk, Lil Dirk.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I'm playing. It's all clean too. I found them all clean. I subscribed to this music service that allows you to download the clean versions with intros too, so I can mix a lot of the shit, which is super fucking dope because I look like a god over there. Because even the students in the fucking student section were like, "You're doing a real good job, bro," and he gives me a fucking pound, like. To hear it from the young bros, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know what time it is.
No, that's
So,
tight, dude.
yeah,
That's so
bro.
tight,
like,
dude.
that was like, that let me know I knew what I was doing. That let me know that I was in the right place, you know? Like, I saw the assignment and I got it done, you know?
Fuck yeah.
Some fucking dude hit the half-court shot for 10 grand yesterday.
Oh, shit. Like, so
there's a contest where you got to hit a layup, you got to hit a free throw, and you have to hit a 3-pointer in under 30 seconds. Okay. And you get a half-court shot attempt. Well, I think you have to do the half-court shot attempt off in that 30 seconds too. And if you only have one chance at the half-court shot. So the dude hit the layup, hit the free throw, missed the first three, hit the second three, fucking ran with the ball to half court, fucking chucked it up, and it fucking went in. Motherfucker hit 10K last night.
Wow, dude. They were probably like, oh, fuck.
Everybody looked at like, oh. They interviewed him on fucking ESPN.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it a guy from a guy from Tucson?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of the information, bro. Like, it all happened so fucking fast because I'll hear in the headset a little bit about because I have an intercom that is connected to the band leader, the doctor, the professor of music.
Yeah,
the leader of the fucking he's the band leader.
Okay,
and then I have the marketing program director. And then I have a bunch of the, not volunteers, but the interns that work for the U of A that do the running around and putting people in place on the court to be recognized, right. Bringing the host of the game. Like Dwayne Chavez is one of the hosts.
Okay.
Of the U of A. Sure. He sees me, he's like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "Dang, how'd you get this?" And I had to give him the whole spiel, you know? And yeah, so that, and then I have audio, and then I have a visual people in the same on the overall master channel. So I'm hearing all these conversations going on at once, and I'm just listening to when I need to play. And then we're gonna go to DJ here, and then after the fucking commercial on the TV gets ran, it'll be right into me, and I'll mix, or they'll go right into band, or they'll go into marketing, where they'll do a game. And they'll do tic-tac-toe on the floor or whatever. Right. So or they'll do the fucking dance cam or the emoji cam and shit like that, or the air guitar cam. That shit's tight because you see people wailing and shit. But nah, dude, it's a vibe, man. That's like, I never thought I would enjoy it as much as I did. Like, like I said, I'm gonna be really sad when it's done, but that's what's the newest shit with me, man. I mean,
so do you think that they'll do something like this next year? Or what?
They probably will. Hopefully they just decide, hey, he knows what he's doing. Let's fucking make little minor tweaks. Of what we saw what he did last year. This is kind of what we want going forward. Yeah. And that would probably be it, is just being in contact. Like, I have a good rapport with my boss.
Okay.
So like, I don't anticipate me not being offered the job next year. Yeah. And if I don't, it was something that was great, you know? Yeah. It was an experience. You know?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That I'm getting compensated for, bro.
That's tight, dude.
I'm making some racks off that job. Like it's not, it's not little peanuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not it's not my rate, but
still, dude,
why are you gonna argue with an opportunity? That's like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
That is, dog. That's such fucking like, that's kudos, bro. Like for real. Like people trip out when I tell them that shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm like the guy that plays the music during the fucking games and shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like real shit. I'm like, it's my boy. You know what I'm saying? We fucking weekly podcasts and shit.
Everybody flips. They're like, bro, how the fuck did a Sun Devil get that gig?
Yeah, that part's funny too. That's the part that's fun. That's the funniest thing, honestly.
This is my thing, bro. Like that's my team, the Sun Devils, right?
Yeah.
But like that's my team, the Wildcats, because I DJ for them. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way I look at it. I'm not an Arizona alumni fan or anything like that. Like I DJ for the Cats. I fuck with the basketball Cats. You know what I'm saying? Like I can now wear U of A basketball shit and not feel any type of way about it from U of A fans,
right?
Or ASU fans, excuse me.
Yeah, because
I'm part of that team.
Yep.
Now, am I shooting baskets? No. No, I'm not. Right. You know, look, let's talk to fucking Tommy Lloyd. Give me a little NIL deal, though. You know, I ain't mad at that.
Hell yeah.
But nah, bro, it's been an experience and something, like I said, that hope continues. But did you want to go a full hour with this episode, or did you want to just like give them a preface of what's happening and that we're gonna get back soon? Or like what was your idea of how this episode would flow?
I really don't have shit. So truth be told, like we could call it if you want to call it.
No, I'm not trying to end it now. I'm just saying, like, what did we want to do with the episode?
Honestly, that was more really about it. It's just,
and I think this should air before the other episodes. Just like a little, if it's going to be like a short one, we should drop 160,
164, like
196.
196B.
We should, I'm saying is that we should drop that before we drop the other sequential ones. It'll make sense because it's like, hey, we're back. We're going to give you the rest of the shit right after. Like, this is going to be the first one back, and then it's going to go unsequential. We're doing things a little bit different,
that
you know?
That's going to be crazy.
I think that'd be dope, though.
Yeah.
You know, how the fuck do we... What's out right now? 192, 193, 194?
I want to say all the way up to at least 195. At least what's out, like the fucking the part that's whatchamacallit is the shitty what do you call it? What is it called? I'm trying to draw a blank. Let me see. Oh my god. Where the fuck is it at, dude? Do I not have this shit? Oh, here it is. Okay. 192.
Damn, we're only on 192.
No way, really?
Yeah. So we're gonna go 196 and then 193 to 194, 195. That'd be super dope.
Okay.
Just, like a welcome back type shit.
Because I have the other ones.
I think the only other stuff I really want to touch on is like the LA fires, dude. That shit really fucked me up, dude.
Hey man, oh god, dude.
Like, I feel for everybody over there, you know? I mean, I can't do nothing for you financially because I'm still trying to make ends meet my goddamn self. But, you know, I've never been through a natural disaster like that. And to have, and obviously I don't have all the facts, but it felt like incompetent leaders.
Oh, yeah.
That you guys voted in. You know, I think that accountability is a big thing. I'm not trying to make this a political debate. But when you have a lot of these hardcore Democrats like they have in office right now, preaching equity instead of like doing the right thing, like why? I understand you want to preserve salmon flowing upstream. I get that, but we have the most historic fire damage in history in that,
bro. Like, it's like the fact that there was no water in some of those reservoirs, bro, is insane.
Yeah.
You know, just that, dude. Like, just the simple fact that reservoirs were empty is insane, bro. you know?
Like I said, I feel for them. I hope that, well, fucking, I think Trump, was it Trump or was it fucking Biden that said that they're going to help 100% of the rebuild? I think it was Biden that said that.
I have no idea. All I know is I saw something today, and that's where it's like, it's hard to be sure on what it is you're reading too. You got to really look at it and like think of, or like go to the page and be like, all right, is this page legit? Is this what I'm reading? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of fucking shit out there. So, and as sad as it is, dude, some of the legit shit too, dude.
Misinformation.
Some of that shit is crazy as fuck too. So, you know, you got to be careful where it is that you get your news from. But at the same time, dude, like this shit is definitely no joke, and it happened for a fucking reason, dog. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Like the fact that there was no water, you know, and a lot of these houses got burned and shit. There was no water. You know?
Fucking, that's what led me to going to the fucking playoff game, though, bro. They moved the LA Rams Vikings game to Glendale.
Okay.
So me and the homie Josh pulled up and we went and watched the game.
Right. That's right. That's why
it was
you
so
were
fucking lit, bro. I'll tell you this. The fucking games compared to Cardinal games, like you can fall asleep at a Cardinal game sometimes with how boring it gets.
Really?
I mean, just in the sense that there's like not a lot of fucking... They have a DJ now, so it's a little bit different. So I get it, but the presentation that the Rams had for their playoff game was crazy.
Oh, shit.
Like Exhibit came out during halftime. Fucking Warren G came out after the third quarter, bro.
That's
like,
right.
That shit was fucking lit.
Yeah, that was tight.
I didn't like fucking hearing whose house, Rams house.
Right.
I felt some type of way being a Cardinals fan. You know, it's funny. I was telling people, prayed to God for some playoff football this January, but he answered, but he didn't give me the teams I wanted.
Right, he didn't. That's fucking funny, bro.
No, it was a good experience. It was the first playoff game that I went to.
That's still cool. That's still fucking tight, man.
Traffic to get there sucked, bro.
Ugh.
We left early. We left at 1:00, and the game was a kickoff at 6.
Okay.
We pulled up. It was like 5:05, 5:10.
Really?
We got to tailgate though with some of my friends that are like hardcore Rams fans.
Okay. What were you rocking? What were you wearing? Were you wearing like
I just
Rams
went
shit
fresh.
Yeah, just whatever.
Yeah, I had a little striped undefeated shirt on. Had a little camo jacket on, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, a little khaki pants. Like, you know,
Okay.
just real calm,
Okay.
real chill guy vibes.
Right.
You seen those memes? The guy with his pocket.
Yeah.
Chill meme. The chill guys.
Yeah. Chill guy.
But yeah, no, it was an experience, man. But
That's cool, bro. That's cool as fuck.
But yeah, let's I would say let's wrap it up here, man, and just thank you guys for even waiting for us to come back. I think, you know, in a situation like this, Kaz is the gatekeeper of fucking getting the podcasts online. I've done none of that over the years, and that might be a job that I might have to take over, you know?
You know, if anything, I can just explain to you what it is that I do.
Yeah,
You know?
we can go about it that way.
And there's not much to it, bro. It's literally I edit the shit and then I upload it into
because
fucking
like
that
if it makes the process easier,
yeah.
like learning how to do it and how to load it up to, what is the thing that sends it to multiple places?
Which one?
There's an internet service that we provide that sends it to Spotify, and it sends it to...
Oh, wow. That shit, that is dependent, like, for where you want to be. Because it happens fucking from multiple places do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they show you, like, you know, if you want to listen to it here, listen to it there, listen to it here. All the different places. But the main one, the one that we have is called... I can't remember the name of it right now.
Poo poo pee pee caca.
Yeah. But anyways, that one, we uploaded one time there. And then from there, bro, it's fucking everywhere.
Okay.
It's fucking everywhere. So we only upload it.
Is it
one
RSS
fucking
feed?
time. Yeah, that's it. That's all we do. We download it in the MP3 and then the MP3 fucking the upload and boom. Vámonos. It's not too much, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. But But yeah, man, like I said, still here, just getting caught up in ways. You know what I'm saying? That's all it really is. And
Got to ride that wave.
Hey, man, you know, it's been cool. People giving me my space, people giving me my time to heal. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it, like, bro, trust me, dog. There's been days where I feel like complete total shit. I act like an asshole to my lady, man. And like, she's the one that's like being like my ride or die, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's been there to go with me to different fucking meetings that I wouldn't have fucking, you know, that I would have had to have done, man. And like, bro, I have to give her props, you know what I'm saying? For helping me out through all this shit, dude. So like, that's why, you know, I'm trying to look into this in a way where whatever it is that I'm doing, I'm having her kind of maybe there with me, instead of like her having to cut hair or do whatever and shit like that. Because I know right now it's starting to fuck with her too, you know, having to be out there every day and cut fucking hair and just doing that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want her to be on my time, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at, dude, is I'm just trying to like figure that shit out. But in the meantime, I'm thankful, dog. I'm thankful that I've got like, you know, thankful I've got my moms to fucking help me out, dude. Like right now, she's been the one that the thing that's been the most like fucked up about having to take this time is having like some way to pay for my car. You know what I'm saying? And thankfully, my mom's been fucking paying for it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing where I can be like, everything else I take care of. Well, my mom, she's been fucking like, at least for the last 2 months, you know? So, and I only want that I want that shit to end this month. I want to be able to like, you know, do what I got to do, get where I got to get, and then eventually pay her back for the 2 months that she did, you know, hold me down and shit like that. So
that's what family's for, man.
Yeah. But like I said, man, you know, and it's been cool. I'm thankful to you, man, for being patient, for like, you know, honestly, the crazy
part, the week after you had a stroke, you're like, bro, let's get back and record. I'm like, dog, get well first, okay? Fuck the podcast, bro. Like, get well, bro. Like,
podcast.
So my thing was this, bro. I didn't know if you were wiping your own ass. I didn't know how bad it was, you know. So I'm like, this fool's crazy. Hey, but I get it. I understand. Like, you want to get back to normal as fast as you can. Yeah, you know.
And this is one of the things, bro.
I get that. Yeah. But for me, it was always with the right time, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
like the right time, because
even though I was like, all right, let's do this shit like that, I always figured there was ways that was like, you know what, bro, it's probably not quite time just yet. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let's chill, let's do our thing. And thankfully, man, like, you know, you've been busy, I've been busy. It's been an experience.
It's been a ride, bro. It's been a ride. But you know, I remember times where there was nothing going on during the week. Like, this was the only thing going on during the week, you know? Yeah. And, you know, it just serves a purpose. Like, this has always been the therapy session that I never needed to go sit on someone's couch about, you know?
Right.
It's been able to get out whatever inner demons I needed to work out in a productive way, you know, because it's just a therapeutic session, you know. I'm able to get everything off that I'm feeling, and usually we're able to experience that with a third party, you know. And I'm excited to get back to that, you know, aspect where we can bring more people in the interview and just expand the scope of who we can bring in now, you know, with the association I got at the U of A now, bro. Like, I can get a former U of A player for sure.
Fuck yeah.
For sure I can get that. I can line that up like that's no problem. So I just want, like, I think we need to, you know, get a couple more episodes under the belt and then like come up with a real fine tune of how to really just step it up on both ends, because I know I need to step it up on my end. I think that I'm just saying, like, for me, I know that there's areas that I need to get back to being very scrutinized of my episodes. Like I need to get back to where, because when I would listen to them more than once, I would find where my like a cadence, like it would just like I felt like there's like a level of confidence in the flow, and I can see where it took a left turn where I was more quiet, or I could have inserted more this way. And a lot has to do with us being stoned out of our fucking gourd, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's fucking that's where it's at, bro. That's where
I can't act like that's not a contributing factor. But
it's true. It's true.
At the end of the day, we owe our listeners a lot more respect than that, to be on here and just be like, oh, like Beavis and Butthead and shit.
Yeah. Oh man, that's why that's one thing I definitely love, is I know that doing this more is gonna bring me back like
it's like in the gym hitting the punching bag.
Yes, dude. And 10 times better now too, because I just know, like, I feel like right now the way I'm learning shit, the way I'm like processing shit is just more, it's just more positive. It's more just, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just know it's different than how I was putting shit together before, you know? I don't understand it, but in probably like maybe
it's
next
not a
time,
Rubik's Cube anymore.
Maybe next time I'll be able to explain it better.
Hey, it's not a Rubik's Cube anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Trying to put that shit together, like, what the fuck?
Oh, man. And there's fucking ways, too. There's motherfuckers who have figured them out. They figured out, like...
all speed.
Yeah, they're like, all you got to do, doesn't matter where it is, you just pick one color, and then you do this, and then you do this. And then they're like, oh, fuck you, you motherfucker. You ruined Rubik's Cubes from now on. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. But yeah, guys, fuck it.
Episode 196.
196. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm going to do like episode, I'm going to go 192 to 196. I'm literally going to do that. And then go back to, 193, 94, 95, and then 97. So that'll be next week. Or whatever week, depending on, whatever your schedule looks like. Man.
Well, the good thing is this, bro, is that now we have this one that needs to come back. It's going to probably be a really simple edit, right?
Pretty simple.
With that being said, like that could probably come out as fast as it can. And then whenever you get to editing the other ones, they just drop those until if we need to record next week, then we can. If not, we can record the following week and just, go hit it hard. Whatever. I'm good with whatever. So
no, we get it. We're getting it, man. We back in this bitch. But yeah, man, episode 196. This has been another episode of the Hood Diner Podcast. Let me see. Who else? What else do we say in the outro?
You have a whole list that you read from.
I do. Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's in notes, man.
Yeah, it's in the notes. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Where the fuck are the notes at? You know why notes look so crazy now? It's because I did this shit where like I turn off the names.
Smithers, you're turning me on.
You only have like the names of the whatchamacallits?
Yeah. You remember that episode?
Which one?
The Simpsons. He turns on the computer. It's at Smithers' house. It's Burns like laying like half naked. It's the startup screen. It goes, Smithers, you're turning me on.
No, dude, I don't remember that.
Oh god, that fucking show's way better than people understand.
It's like always predicting the future too, huh?
Yeah,
they always have like the things that happen eventually. The Simpsons already did it.
They said like time travelers fucking write that fucking show.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, notes, social media. Okay, let's see here. Damn, episode 195 was the last one.
Press play.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on. Probably should ignore that.
You're quite good at turning me on. All right, man. Here we go. Want to thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time listening, please consider subscribing. If you like what you heard, please leave a rating and a review. If you really, really like what you heard, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. There you can see all of our Something New reviews, bonus behind-the-scenes footage you can't get anywhere else. Go to YouTube and search for the Hood Diner Podcast. Let me see. And that's it. You can catch me kAZual 520. That's
catch me outside. How about that?
kAZual 520.
And I'm DJ_Sentry.
And together you can find us at thehooddiner.com. There you get the links to all the socials, the links to all of the shit that we're involved in. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to update that motherfucker.
Or you sound like kAZual.
I do. You know, hey, it just takes a little bit, man. It just takes a little bit. But yeah, guys, that's it for this week. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace. The Hood Diner, 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 the Hood Diner.
In a world on the brink of war, where millions of lives are controlled by a handful of men, now the truth can finally be told. The Inner Circle.